Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading tonight. I am here with Mega Good Vibes, our saucy little beaver here on the channel who just keeps us all going with her beautiful, vibrant purring. It creates such a high frequency energy for me to just keep banging these messages out. I am on tonight to share that reading I was telling you guys about in the last video I shared. I had a really weird dream, but a song synchronicity came through in the dream, which has never happened to me before. I've never heard the rhythm or the tone of a song and then woken up out of a dream going, okay, there's got to be a song out there that's going to match what I was, hearing in this dream. I'll give you guys the heads up. I'm going to turn the comments off on this video only because I'm sharing some tidbits, some personal details on my own journey, and I want to protect my connection and I want to protect the privacy of my divine masculine and myself and my family and just my whole life in general. So this is purely just me sharing the craziness of this journey, and I feel like the more truthful and authentic I am, the deeper the messages are coming through, and I'm going to take it as a sign from the universe to say, hey, keep going. If you keep going, we'll keep giving you deeper insights. So I channeled a really old song, and I'm going to have to share the links to the video because I feel like if I just tell you guys, you might have a hard time finding it, or you might have a hard time knowing which song I'm talking about. But the song is by Oscar Weathers, and it's called To Prove to You I Love You. And that's what happened in my dream. I dreamt that I was in an intimate encounter with my divine masculine, and we were in bed, and the weird and interesting thing about the dream is that, okay, so do you guys remember like that gymnastics move when you would lie down and then you would kind of like put your legs up and try to hold your body weight up? Do you guys know what I mean? That's like you're lying flat and then all of a sudden you put your legs up in the air and you try to take your legs over your head. It's almost like you're bending your body. Well, that's what my divine masculine was doing in bed, and he was naked. And also something very significant about this dream, which I'm being guided to say, is that I smelt, oh gosh, am I going to get away with this on YouTube? How am I going to say this in a way that I can be safe with this video? I smelt the smell of semen in the air. Okay, but in the song, I kept asking the universe all day. I was like, why the hell would he be doing that in the dream? And I clearly heard, listen to the song again. And I listened to the song again, and I heard, I'm bending over backwards. Okay, to prove to you I love you. I'm bending over backwards to prove to you I love you. Okay, and it's a I feel like the smell of the semen in the air, it's clearly a divine masculine message that's coming through. Okay, they want to plant their seeds with you, divine feminine, because they love you, right? It's like my last video was saying, they feel in love with you. So I'm going to draw some cards around this and we'll try to validate some of the messages. I'm going to share the link to the song. Guys, please do listen to the song. I've been racking my brains trying to find lyrics, but because it's such an old song, I can't seem to find lyrics, right? So you might just have to listen to the song from beginning to end because it's like one of those classics. So I'm going to give this deck a good shuffle, and what I want to do is I want to cut it in half because I want this reading to be around that energy. I'm going to prove to you I love you. How does the divine masculine see you at this time, divine feminine? Okay, it's gotten a good shuffle. I want to cut it directly down the middle. How does the divine masculine see you, divine feminine? Yeah, they want to sneak up on you. We have more twos coming out. So choices. Two is about choices, okay? It's about ultimatums. It's about different directions, okay? In this case, it's the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're abundant. Divine Feminine, you're wearing all green. The burning pot. Most likely this is sage, okay? So a lot of your Divine Masculines feel that there's something about you that makes them thrive, okay? You block off all dark energy when you're, oh, Maggie just let out the most beautiful little snore. She's like, oh. Like, you see how the sage is burning in the pot? What I feel like your Divine Masculines are trying to say is that your energy, Divine Feminine, it wards off any other energy. They can seem to be focused on anything else but you. Right now, a lot of your Divine Masculines are in deep contemplation about the direction that they want to go in. Guys, don't feel triggered right now if they are returning back to karmic situations, because we've been talking a lot about endings. And I feel like in order for these endings to occur, some of you Divine Feminines might have to turn your back on the situation for a while. Just kind of do your own thing. Look up to that star that's guiding you in the background there. You see how she's looking up at something? Most likely it is a star. I'm going to zoom in to try to show you guys that it is a star. She knows the North Star. The Divine Feminine pays attention to her intuition, and her intuition is represented in that star. She's not worried about her Divine Masculine or what they're doing, if they're busy, if they can't seem to focus on the journey, if they can't seem to focus on themselves. She's done babysitting, right? She knows that she doesn't need to do that anymore because her masculine has experienced Divine Feminine balancing, and now it is about allowing them to stop tippy-toeing and to come forward confidently. And that's why she's turned her back. It's hard for her to turn her back because she so wants to turn around and embrace him and love on him, but this tippy-toeing, she's not gonna stand for it. I mean, she wants it. Look at how she's perking out her butt, right? It's like, oh, I want you so bad. But she wants him to be more decisive and assertive. She wants him to approach as the king coming forward, not someone who's sneaking up on her all the time, okay? So this is about proving to you that they love you. They're trying to escape this energy of just sneaking up on you. The sage tells me too, you're protected. So even if they do try to come towards you in a very half-assed way, you're going to notice and you're going to keep your back turned, okay? How does your Divine Masculine see the lessons of this connection? Like, what are they learning right now in terms of, okay, these are too many. What are they learning right now in terms of like embodying their own masculine energy, not sneaking up on you, but rather being a little bit more direct? I'll keep these guys. It's only 3 cards here. I don't think it's going to throw the energy off too much. Yeah, it's like moving on. I feel like the Divine Feminines are moving on. A lot of you can feel them behind you. Like, I feel like this is what you're longing for, right? But they're not quite there yet, are they? They're not embracing her. They're still so cautious. Look at the hand motions. You're still not even turned around with their hands on your shoulders. You're still turned off and you're distracted, focused on that North Star. This is the type of embrace and confidence that you're looking for in Divine Feminine. Okay? So I feel like this is where you guys are kind of moving on the journey. You're starting to feel a little bit more grounded into the earth, relaxing into your feminine energy a little bit, and trusting that your masculines are going to move past this whole, oh, I'm so afraid, like, I'm so afraid of rejection. What is this beautiful, intense woman going to say? Many of you are like, listen, like, if you think I'm beautiful and intense, then show up, right? Have enough confidence within yourself to know that you're matching that energy. That's why you're attracted to me in the first place, right? They're attracted to you because you're a baddie, but they have to know that they're a baddie too, in a sense, so that they can approach you. Okay, we also have this one as well, the lightness of the body, or the lightness of being, sorry. I feel like this is the Divine Feminine being completely unbothered. Like, many of you as well are being called to remember your peace of mind. Like, a lot of your masculines are going through some serious lessons right now, and it's hard, right? It's like you miss them, you miss being in their presence, but a lot of you intuitively know that it's like the best way for this to flow is to just be yourself. You don't have to do anything else but be perfectly feminine in order for your masculines to rise to the occasion, which is what many of them are really craving to do. We also have this 4 card here, okay? The number 4 keeps coming up, fidelity. I also feel like it mimics that 4 of Cups card in the last reading I did. Do you guys remember that, where I talked about the horseshoe magnet? And I talked about breaking routine with the karmic cycles and things like that. Well, that's what this divine feminine is asking of this divine masculine. Like, yeah, I will give you fidelity. But if you walk out that gate, it's not guaranteed, right? I'm offering it to you while you are here. Can you stay? And can you show commitment? Can you show honor? Can you show integrity? Can you show grace? Can you show self-esteem by being honorable to one person? I feel like a lot of divine masculines as well are learning lessons of fidelity, because what they're starting to see is that if they have multiple partners, or if they constantly need attention from multiple different women, many of them are growing out of like, hold on, wait a second, I'm not a fucking player, I'm just insecure as shit. You know what I mean? A lot of them are like, wait a second, I'm not a player. I'm not some fucking Rico Suave by having all these multiple women. These multiple women at the end of the day don't even compare to my divine feminine. So they're learning lessons of fidelity. You're a prize divine feminine. You don't mix matters. Like, you understand your energy. You are the bringer of life, right? So if you are the bringer of life, then masculine energies around you are craving the opportunity to fertilize with you in order to grow with you. That's the type of divine feminine that you are. You attract masculine energy who want to shape up so that way they can procreate with you to create a new paradigm for Earth. And that's just the truth. That's what's up. That's what separates the divine feminine from a lot of the other suitors around the divine masculine as well, right? Women can be suitors too, especially women on the divine masculine's path who are meant to be karmics. They're operating from oftentimes distorted divine masculine and divine feminine energies. So I feel like a lot of your masculines are growing in a sense. They're becoming more healthy about what it is they want to, like, they want to be wrapped up in order to leave a mark on the world. I'm also hearing too with fidelity, the fidelity card, a lot of your masculines are gaining confidence to be themselves, to be confident in the idea that they deserve lasting love that's comforting, it's warm, and a big thing is trust. Many of you divine feminines out there on the journey, I feel like sometimes you send off this message like, you can trust me. And then a lot of your masculine counterparts come off with this energy where it's like, fuck, I can't trust any female. You don't know what I've been through. I can't fucking trust no female. You don't know what I've been through. And many of you who are truly in your divine feminine energy, you're devastated because the feminine energy you carry, you're like, I just wanna love you. Well, it's like the song channeling, right? They get it now, and that's why they want to prove to you that they love you. All right? That's what I have for this reading tonight, guys. It's a nice, short, and sweet message. I love you guys. I wish you guys the best on your journey. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Keep growing. Keep stepping into the energy of whatever you were born with, and I guarantee you that it doesn't even matter what kind of body you come in. Just keep resonating with that energy at the core, and don't switch it up. Okay, and I'm speaking for same-sex couples because, you know, I've had many of you comment on my channel, and I'm sorry, but I don't have enough experience to speak on it. So if you are a lesbian or a gay, divine masculine, divine feminine, you know, I would I would look at the way that you were raised, and I would look at the way that you feel most comfortable all of your life, you know. But at the end of the day, guys, like, I'm not gonna waver from the fact that it's like, yeah, there are two energies. Penis and vagina is equal to yin and yang. It's equal to masculine, feminine. It's equal to Shiva, Shakti. Shiva represents the lingam. Do you guys ever wonder why Shiva's lingam is always in the shape of like a mount? It's because there is importance of the penis and the vagina, okay? And I'm glad I'm mentioning this at the end of my video. But it's the truth, guys. Like, you know, please do your research. It's not just a free-for-all. Oh yeah, let's just like vibe with whatever it is we feel like vibing with. It's like, no, please pay attention to your anatomy, the science, the coincidence of you being put into the body that you are in. You know, it's like many of you are running from the very experience that you were given. You are not meant to run. You're meant to stay, endure, face it in the eyes, and say, I can overcome. Okay? I don't know what that's going to mean for many of you. I've been offending a lot of people lately, but I really don't care. All I can do as a reader is follow the intuitive guidance that I'm getting. I don't give a fuck about subscriber count. I don't give a fuck about view count. Anyways, the YouTube algorithm is changing in terms of subscriber count anyway. Because if you guys take a close look at channels that have tons and tons of subscribers and their views don't match up, yeah, it's because AI, okay, artificial intelligence, is even starting to piece it together. It's like, you guys have so many subscribers, but where are they, right? Like, where are they showing up in the engagement to personally address you? It's like bots, right? People talking about their own lives, nobody really engaging with the creator itself. But on my channel, I am glad to say that many of you are engaging with me personally in a lot of the comments, and that is what AI is starting to pick up on now. So yeah, just don't be fooled by the things around you, guys. Pay attention, pay close attention, okay? Occult tarot, okay? The meaning of occult science is, oh God, Ariel is like going crazy in the litter, so I'm sorry if the background is affecting you guys, but the meaning of occult, and I will say it like I've said in many past videos, the meaning of occult is hidden in plain sight. Okay? I love you guys. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next reading, okay? All right, guys. Good night. Bye.